you have a great day, and really appreciate you joining. Let's go to the other end of Michigan. WHKHZ. Good morning, buddy. How you doing today? Stand by, Ron, UUH. Things look pretty good. Looks like everything stayed up in the air. And I'm pretty surprised about that and very happy. Let's hope it stays that way. Anyway, let's get this ball rolling this morning, everyone. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is the NHCR Memorial DX-60 net. This net meets each Sunday at 3.880 megahertz with the purpose of providing a gathering spot for AM operation and promotion of entry-level rigs such as the Heathkit DX-60, DX-40, 35, LMAC night kits, and etc. Net controls Steve W8TOW, located just outside of East Lansing, Meridian Township. My station of choice is a homebrew transmitter running a pair of Taylor T200s, modulated by 203Zs, all made in the Grand City of Chicago, Illinois. The exciters of Viking 1, slightly modified, and I'm listening this morning on a Collins 7582, so I can separate all these fine signals into beautiful melodious sounds coming out of the speaker. Antenna's a center-fed homebrew feed line, 600 ohm, to a Johnson KW matchbox that looks like something that Frankenstein used in his laboratory. And we like it that way. When you check in, please tell us what transmitter and receiver you're running, little station details, and please limit your transmissions to 2 minutes or less so we can get everybody in here so they can all have a chance. Let me see, what else do I need to make sure I say here? I'm in the process, folks, of getting this down so that it flows nicely and sounds just the way Mike used to run it. We're going to take check-ins starting with short time. I've got Dan W8NWF down as an initial short timer. Curious if there's anybody else that wants short time. And then we'll go with some furthest out W9s and W8s. So right now, let me just see if there's any other short time stations that would like to get on the list right now. Please call W8TOW.
KG8LB. W9LRS. Good morning, Steve.
Alright, we got NWF, I've got KG8LB, LRS, CBN, and JMK, all wanting short time. Anybody else in there? With and GYC, there was one other carrier under there.
TPY.
That was Dean CQD for short time.
And TPY also in there. Dairy Queen Delight and K8TPY. Alrighty, we've got you guys in here for short time. We'll get you in and out so you can get off to swap meet or whatever else you needed to get to this morning. Alrighty, let's get some 9-landers in here. I've got the pre-net check-in. Any other 9-landers, please call now. W8TOW, and this is the DX-60 net. Nothing heard. Okay, and I already messed up my routine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros and VEs. Call now. Okay, we got K0 Sugar Fox and VE3LTU. Anybody else? Alrighty, nothing heard. Let's go over to the 8-land. Any other 8-landers that are not on the pre-net, please call now.
November 8, November Tango Alpha. Radio.
Victor Uniform.
November 6 Tango Lima uniform.
EZ.
Always get stomped on. And 6TLU.
Okay, I got TLU, UUH, kilohertz, ATZ, Victor United, WQL, and NTA. Who else?
November 8, Bravo, Norway, Echo.
N8BNE, we got you. Any other 8-landers?
Did you give me Steve, W8 Cave set?
Yes, I did. There was another station.
Yeah, I always love the tune-up factor on the MCRN net. It's always fun to see who cuts through that mess. Anyhow, Steve, running the usual stuff here this morning. Johnson 500, receivers is 75A4, 10 is a dipole at 50 feet, and that's about the story on this end.
And the NADCR Memorial DX-60, that's Jerry here, W9JMC, Norway, Wisconsin. So we got about 33 degrees, 33 degrees, and windy. I'm surprised the antenna's still up in a tree. It is gusty, and the trees are swaying. More like dancing. Well, anyways, okay, first off, John. K9QET, I spoke with him the other day. He was only home for 2 days. And then he had to go back into the hospital, and he had a septic pneumonia, which they treated, and it was clear, he was cleared, and now he's in a rehab center. So
Good. And keep me in the loop on that the badge idea that you have. That's really good. I like that. You're sounding great, and Bob, you were sounding really good. REN, you were sounding really good in here in the Hoosier State. I'm running late this morning, so we'll shoot it back to you. W8TOW in the DX-60 net. And by the way, I'm running the Mahogany Apache in the 160-meter blue. This is November Bravo 9 Mexico in the Hoosier State.
Okay, we'll find Brad. It says N8UUH. Good morning, Ron. Stand by Terry TLU. LU, stand by BNE.
Yeah, hey Steve, how you doing? And DX60 net, this is N6TLU, Terry in Battle Creek, Michigan. Hey man, I'm recording this just like I did the MCRN net last night with their tune-up and check-in. So I'll post this video tonight. I was wondering, why didn't we do a tune-up, Steve? I wanted to hear all those carriers, man. Add that to the net. I'm running a Johnson Viking Ranger 2 this morning with my NC300. I didn't have a chance to get the 500 running, and I was a little bit concerned with the winds and all that's going on, so that guy's not up. And I listened to your advice about the audio quality of the microphone, so I'm going to experiment with that before I get into the next net. But you're booming in here, man. A good 50 over S9. And I'm also going to post a note for K9 QET. I hope he gets better, man. That guy's a wizard on these old Johnson transmitters. So appreciate the net, guys, and I'll try to be on here a little more often. And 6TLU.
Great, Terry. Thanks for joining us. You sound good. And I can't wait to hear some more RF from that Viking 500. Yes, indeed. You'll never sell this one. You'll keep this one, buddy. So, glad to hear this of it. So, anyway, drop me a line there, and thanks for the Laporte swap. Glad your buddy got the DX35. That's a wonderful little transmitter. I wouldn't mind having a DX35 or a DX40 myself. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know if I'd use it. It'd just be neat to look at on the shelf. Thanks a lot.
Thanks for running the net, Steve, and doing a great job. WD8ATZ. Good morning.